Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is a bi-weekly reading session for you Pisces. This is applicable for singles only, okay? Please, universal energy, what is the theme for my Piscean friends, singles only? What is the message for them to know, meant for them to know for the next 2 weeks, all right? March 1 to 15. Important message, advice for my Pisces friends, okay? All right. First card is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands is here, and the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let me just move this, Pisces. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, all right. So let's start your reading. So this is for singles. So for some of you, you're waiting, you're stuck, you're feeling stuck because someone has not reply to you. I'm getting a message in here that it's impractical for them to see you, to call you, or to text you. They could be overseas, or the schedule, the timing, like they could be in some sort of a training. They would be busy this month. Okay, there was a card that flew out. Let me take this. Okay, so but you'll get an offer from this person. So if you're feeling frustrated, today is March 4, so the placement, so it's March 4 today. So we've got a retrograde in Aquarius, and Venus enters Aquarius as well. So there's a lot of good stuff happening, but you've got to be patient. We've got, okay, turns direct to Aquarius. So for the first week of March 2020 for you Pisces, it's a bit eccentric time. It's more of think out of the box time for you and your person. For example, like what I said, the scenario in here, if your person and yourself they could be overseas, or something to do with a call of something that prevented you to see each other. If they can't see you because they're overseas, then you could talk on the phone, you could video call. Think of ways for the first week of March. You need to think out of the box to get it going. Okay, if they cannot call you because they ran out of load, or they lost their mobile, maybe you've got a friend that lived with this person, you could reach them. Something to do that whatever delay is, you need to be creative in whatever, because retrograde is delay. All right, retrograde is delay. So you need to think out of the box to counter this delay. Okay, so for some of you Pisces, first week of March, you're feeling like you're not getting a reply, you're not getting a response. You need to think out of the box and be creative that maybe they're not available. Maybe there's somewhere out there where there's no reception. So some sort of benefit of the doubt, and try to be more investigative and creative to find ways to make it work. Because with these two cards, what I'm seeing in here is that you'll get the reply, the response, but somehow trust them that they're stuck somewhere. Because Six of Cups, this is good. The Six of Cups is a good connection. This is a soulmate connection. This is deep. Okay, if there's some sort of delay, if you feel like some sort of stagnation is between the two of you and your person, investigate further, because they have actually a reason to not being able to call you, to text you, because of crazy schedule, because they're overseas. The Wi-Fi, or the what do you call this, the what do you call that pack when you go overseas, and roaming pack is not available, and so on and so forth. But you'll get definitely a response or a reply. Okay, so for some of you, if you feel worried and concerned about your person not responding, not replying, I think by mid-March, you'll get some sort of clarification, or an invitation, or a compromise. Okay? The Queen of Wands is here, and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, pretty much the same I just closed the window. Pretty much the same message, where don't just give up. There's a setback, there's an issue within the first week. Don't give up, because I feel like you will have what you need, what you want. But for some reason, it's stuck somewhere there because of the Mercury retrograde. March 4. Also, March 4, we've got Venus entering Taurus. So when Venus is in Taurus, we are very possessive. There's a lot of sensuality and the seek to have security, and that you want something long term, yada yada yada. But at the same day, Mercury retrogrades in Aquarius and Venus goes into Taurus. So it's a bit of a shamble, because you want to be loved, but your person is not available to love you. Okay? And that was where the Aquarius energy comes along, where you need to think out of the box. If something is not working, then you need to be creative or step out of your comfort zone to get this security, to get Venus, or to get Venus reinstated in you. This is a delay from the delay is from March 4 to March 16. So it's going to be challenging 2 weeks time. There's some sort of progress, but it isn't perfect. So think out of the box. Okay? So it's more of, if there's some delay, do not presume that it's over. Don't be impatient, because Venus is telling you, you need to secure, you need to be loved now, now, now. And then we've got a retrograde. So in short, substitute. Okay, think out of the box, be creative on how you could reach or you could express. There's a lot of means to reach love and to receive love, attention and affection. So think out of the box. Okay, and don't just give up. 8 of Cups, don't surrender just because you have this issue. It's only for 2 weeks, challenging period. Because you've got here, the second week, it's going to improve. 2 of Cups, Page of Wands. So you might not, you haven't heard from them from quite a while. When they come back, it's going to be a 2 of Cups moment. So this person will miss you, or you'll have some sort of communication, connection, reconnection, I think, for you mid-March. For the first week of March, it's quite challenging. But the intuitive message is telling you not to give up. Like, look, you've got 6 of Cups in here. There are good times, good memories. So don't give up for 1 issue, 2 issue, 3 issue. Remember the good times. So, yep, they weren't able to provide you with the attention, affection that you want, but they're still around. In fact, mid-March, I'm seeing them having a 2 of Cups moment with you. They don't want to argue. It's not very solid. You want them to prove to you some sort of explanation. Ace of Swords. Okay, there's a card that flew out. Because I feel like this Ace of Swords, it's not solid, because you've just returned, you've just regained access, you've just reconnected. So don't assume that things would be as smooth sailing as it is, because it's a reconnection by mid-March. So give some sort of space in order for it to fix itself. Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Wands. So it will fix itself. It will resume as per normal. But you really have to understand emotionally that, you've got to acknowledge, Pisces, that there was some sort of delay. And this person is there, calling you, texting you, to kind of resume. So instead of attacking them and pushing them to turn things the way it was before, give them more time and space to let it fix. Like, let it flow. Don't force things. Be contented mid-March. You're in a communication again. You're back to each other again. So give them space, to give them more buffer to fix things. Okay? Don't jump into marriage or exclusive, or don't jump into a 100% successful rate. 2 of Cups is a good success. Give more time, give more space or buffer, because it would transform organically. It will fix itself. All right? You would have this 4 of Wands, in the future, but give it time. That's what I'm picking up in here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, when this person comes back, don't attack them. Don't emotionally, because for some of you, I'm picking like you might guilt trip them emotionally. Like you'd say them, oh, when you were gone, I was so sad. I was this, I was that. Don't kill the vibe. They have returned. Don't so much argue or dwell with the past. They've got some sort of reason. That's why they cannot offer you that attention. Give it time for them to explain further what is the delay about. And also, it's more of they're back. Celebrate that you guys are back, calling, texting, and in communication again. And at a later stage, you would find out the details of why there was some sort of delay. And things would fix itself or resume as per normal. So celebrate wins and do not concentrate much more of the lost, because at the end of March excuse me, you're back to each other, and that's more important. Okay, I'm losing my voice, sorry. Thanks guys, bye.